I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of players that have spent a lot of their time on their own in a front position.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he can clear it away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's run loose here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's gone for goal. Decent hit from there. Gruev. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. And it's Simons. And here's Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been cut short. Gruev. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Simons. Oh, that's superb.
Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, it's hit the post. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Corner then. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Calafiori concedes a free kick for that. Lovely passing, lovely. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the most convincing of passes. Calafiori. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now Simons. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hoisted in, he rises! It's in! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Xavi Simons. Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saliba does well to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Jesus. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Simons. Oh, good take and a good... Tries a shot! It's in! Arsenal are level. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Timber wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Simons. Tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Xavi Simons has created one goal already. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open...
He's had a shot! And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Looking wide. Showing good feet. So much time. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Gruev. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Simons. Xavi Simons was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Incoming delivery. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gruev. And he's forced to go back. Calafiori. Oh, this looks sharp. No, he's just misjudged that one.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's tidy. Ndika does really well there. He is strong. And he's had it nicked away. And he's had a hit! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Gabriel Jesus. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Steaming on, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is through here! And that is a little undercooked. Simons, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Okafor. Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. And we're done. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A